Hello and welcome to NCTV episode 66, which is all about the side stitch, or the common stitch as it's also known. So pretty much everyone has experienced a stitch at some point in their life, but what is it? Currently there are no definitive answers on the matter, only theories. However, we do know more about the potential causes, how we can prevent them from happening, and what to do if we get one. First though, as to who gets them, they are mainly experienced by runners, swimmers, cyclists, and generally 75% of people who do some form of aerobic fitness. They also tend to occur in people who either haven't warmed up properly or have eaten too close to exercising. In case you're one of the few people that have never experienced one, it can be described as a sharp stabbing pain or ache in the upper part of the abdomen, just below the rib cage, which usually feels worse with deep breathing, and it sometimes refers pain to the shoulder. Onto the theories now, and some of the reasons they are believed to come about may be 1. Because during exercise our blood moves away from the diaphragm to the limbs. The diaphragm is the main muscle that assists with breathing. So the pain is caused by a reduction in the blood supply to the diaphragm, causing it to cramp. However, this idea is not now well regarded because both the leg muscles and the diaphragm work hard during running or exercise, so it's unlikely that blood would be shunted away from the diaphragm at this time. 2. That the body finds it hard to digest certain foods or fluids, causing the gut to tug on the ligaments connecting it to the diaphragm. However, jolting of the organs and pulling on the ligaments may occur in runners, although this doesn't explain why stitches still happen in people like cyclists or swimmers. A third theory is that irritation occurs on the cavity wall of the abdomen called the peritoneum, which again is associated with certain types of food that may have been eaten before exercise or even due to bloating. 4. Some also believe that stitches are linked to irritation in the spinal column, where those with poor posture and a hunched upper back are more prone to them. Ways to treat or prevent a stitch are to simply stop running or whatever activity you're doing. Secondly, applying firm pressure on the painful area can be helpful. Some people find that they can run off a stitch within a few minutes if they just slow the pace down too. Leave between 1.5 to 2 hours between eating and exercise, and be sure that it's not after a heavy meal, particularly avoiding foods that are high in fibre or fat. Also avoid sugary drinks or foods like soft drinks and lollies that may irritate the peritoneum. Ensure that you are well hydrated 12 hours before your run, sport or exercise, and only drink a small amount in the 2 hours prior. Start with a warm-up and build up the intensity gradually. Control your breathing with slow, deep breaths, as irregular, shallow breathing patterns may provoke a stitch. And finally, strong abs can help to reduce the probability of suffering from a stitch. So spending just a small amount of time a day working on strengthening your abdominal muscles can be of considerable benefit. That's all for today. Tune in again next time for some more bite-sized bits to help your health flourish. Bye bye for now.